Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jordan from the JP Homes team with Remax. We are back for another episode of our Clanton Park in North York construction build. So come on in, let's check out what's been happening. So come on in, let's check it out. We're coming in through the garage. This is going to be the mud room, and a lot of the work, like I mentioned, that you're going to see right now is in all of the details. We're getting into that almost final stretch, which is crazy to think about, but you'll see all the door trims, the back bends, the doors, the brackets. All this finishing work is really starting to come together. As you can see, you come into the great room. It's kind of been transformed into a workshop right now because all of the custom trim, all real wood trim going in, all needs to be cut and sized and fit on site here. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. It's a timely process because it's got to be done perfectly. But come, let's check out a couple other areas. You see here in the front foyer, we've got doors for the front closet done, hardwood doors that'll be sprayed and painted. And if you look up the scaffolding, you see we've got all the detailing for the walls going in there. Detailed walls are going to be throughout. You'll see some upstairs as well, which we'll go check out in a second. All right, guys, we're up here on the second floor. Check this out. Look over here as this open area into the front foyer. The stairs have been installed. You can see all the detailed paneling that's being installed here. That intricate work has to be done perfectly in order to look amazing. You see the detail and the quality. Even around the rest of the foyer up here on the second level, you see all of the detailed trim and everything. Let's go check out some of the bedrooms and see what's happening. So here we're in the front bedroom. You can see bathroom is being completed. We've got tiling done. We'll probably see that in a lot of the other bathrooms as well. We've got trim, we've got molding. All of the finishes are being done in this room. Let's go check out the master and see what's happening in there. So here we're standing in the front ante room, heading into the master. You've got these nice hardwood double doors leading into the master bedroom. And as we come in, you can see on the feature wall, the detailed trim work starting to be done. That's gonna look amazing once it's completed. We've got pot lights roughed in. We've got crown moldings done. Let's go check out the bathroom and see what's happening in there. Oh, I haven't seen this for a couple days, but you have gotta see this. Look at that. Tiling along the whole wall. This is gonna be the shower. The tub is gonna be sitting in front of this wall here. So we've got fully walled tiles. Come check out what the shower is gonna be. You can start to get an idea of this, which is really awesome. You've got a nice big bench along the back. You've got little cubby holes for your shampoo and soap, all tiled nicely. We can't even see the floor yet, it's being hidden. All of the tiling that's been done is covered and protected so that nothing gets damaged during the rest of construction. This is waiting for grout. The tiles have been laid, but when this is done, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna look amazing. All right, we're up here in the second floor laundry room. Everything is roughed in for washer and dryer. This also has a second little compartment, which is the furnace room for the second level. So we've got a tight, small furnace room. It doesn't have to take up a lot of space, but having this second HVAC system, furnace and air conditioning, is gonna make it so much easier to regulate the heat and the cooling of this entire house. I've said it many times as we've done these videos, an amazing addition to a house to keep it comfortable and the temperature control. So a lot of the times when you go into a house and you see this kind of detail on the wall, you don't always think about what it takes to actually get it to look like that. So this is all MDF or hardwood for the trim that's cut and sized and measured. As you can see, it has to be so precise to make sure that everything aligns and all of the angles and all of the corners are done properly. It's all nailed in and glued into the walls. Even at the joints, you can see here, if you can see a little bit of a difference, they actually sand it down at the joints to make sure that you get a perfectly smooth and seamless transition from one piece to the other. The detail and the work goes into stuff even like this. You see this air vent up here. This is one solid piece. There's no second piece between this and the rest of the wall. So every piece of this vent has to be cut perfectly and precisely. As you can see and you look there, everything is done perfect. From here, it'll get primed and painted and you won't even notice of how it looks now. All right, guys, we're down here in the basement. You can see a lot of work's been done. It's all drywalled, it's all ready to go. We've got some temporary lights hanging, so we've got some nice light. We've got crown molding through the hallways. I'm standing in here of what's going to be the gym. And the biggest difference that you'll notice from the basement now is we've got a plywood subfloor down throughout the entire basement. What that's gonna do, it's gonna add an extra level of warmth and comfort. It's gonna keep the temperature a little bit warmer and give that separation from the concrete. But down here, we're seeing a lot of progress. The space is well defined now. It looks huge now once the walls are up. It's so funny how once you get walls up and things start to come together, the empty space starts to feel bigger and bigger. But check it out. It's looking amazing down here in the basement. All right, so we're popped out into the backyard now. Outside, most of the stuff has been done. We haven't seen too many major changes. What they are working on, as you see here, is covering up the underside of the ceiling on the back porch, and the posts and the columns, everything, that's all getting a coating of stucco. So it's gonna be a really nice, clean look. We've got pot lights in the ceiling there for the outdoor patio area. Once that's done, it's going to look amazing. Whew. All right, guys, a ton of great progress happening in the house. As you see, we're into that finishing stage. So we've got tiling, we've got the trim work, we've got all of the fine details that are coming together, which takes time because it's all got to be done perfectly. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have any questions, reach out and get in touch with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow along and see our future videos as we get closer and closer to completion of this amazing construction project here in North York. Thanks again for watching. Have an amazing day.